Thanks for joining us today. In this video, we will show you how to set up your development environment for CDK-based projects. CDK is used to define your infrastructure as code and provisioning it through CloudFormation template. First, we will install NVM. NVM library can help us manage multiple node versions and switch between them easily. Let's go to NVM website and install it by copying and pasting the download URL in our terminal. Once installed, we can use it to install Node.js. For CDK-based projects, the recommended Node version is LTS, which has long-term support. Let's check which version is LTS by visiting Node.js releases page. As we see, version 18 is the current LTS version. We can install version 18 by running the command nvm install 18. We can run the nvm list command to check which versions are installed in our environment. In my case, I have version 16 and 18 installed, with version 18 being the one in use reflected by the arrow. By using the command nvm use, I can easily switch between different versions of Node. Let's try switching to version 16 and verify that it is indeed the current version, and then switch back to version 18 for our CDK projects. Now that we have Node installed, we can now install AWS CLI. Since I am using Mac, I can use Homebrew. So I can go to the Homebrew page, copy the installation command, and run it in my terminal. Once AWS CLI is installed, we need to configure it for the AWS account we want to use for deployment. We can add the credentials as well as define which region to use by default and the output format for our CLI commands. Because we will be building CDK in TypeScript, we need to install TypeScript support. If you are using any other language, you have to make sure that its runtime is available. Once TypeScript is installed, we can use npm again to install AWS CDK Toolkit. AWS CDK Toolkit is a command line tool for interacting with CDK apps. Developers can use the AWS CDK Toolkit to synthesize artifacts such as AWS CloudFormation templates and to deploy stacks to AWS accounts. Now our environment has everything needed to create, build, and deploy a CDK-based project in TypeScript language. So let's try it out by creating a sample project using CDK init command. Now before we can deploy our CDK project to the AWS account, you need to bootstrap the AWS account, which creates resources required by the development process. With your environment properly set up for CDK development, you can build any project you like. You might want to check out our other tutorials for building websites and APIs with CDK. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.